Hello YouTube, you can probably hear the raindrops falling off the tree when the breeze blows. Oh, it's been a rainy weekend. Father's Day rainy weekend this year. I did get to barbecue some burgers yesterday. There's the bodywork. And believe me, my camera battery's low and I forgot to charge my other ones. This is going to be a quick video today. I'm going to go in and put a battery in the charger as soon as I'm done with these first couple of clips. Let me pause and find my straight edge. Okay, we took Barry's hammers. Last one I told you is going to take a chisel and round it over to get back in here. Well, there is still a big old dent here. It is kind of bowed out here. I mean, it's kind of optical illusion when you see the paint gone and the paint's there. It's just a garden tractor. Okay, this came out pretty good. This is pretty flat across here. Okay, you get here. You see where I got these lines? About how far it goes, but it gets deeper down where I got this squiggly line. So when you go across here, I don't know if you can see it. See that? See where it's flat? We don't need to put the light behind it. And then of course you got this big gouge. I hate the idea of Bondo going around a corner. I haven't got time to weld and grind and do all that and worry about that. Then warping something. So there you go. Next time you see it has some Bondo in it, we're going to run in real quick and put a, excuse me, battery on the charger we forgot to do the other day. Okay, we've been using our little scrubby stripper wheel. We're on low batteries. We've got to make these quick. This took quite a while. My shirt and pants look worse than the stuff in my shoe. Try to shoot that dust somewhere, and I'm wearing goggles and a face mask. I'm wearing this type of PPE. I've only got one mask left. The masks were kind of expensive. I swear I paid $8 for 3 or 4 of them at a home supply store. Got a gouge here. I'm not gonna do nothing about that. Like this, I wanted to show you. This stuff all dips in where it was formed at the factory, so it kind of dips in here. You know, I think I might leave these holes. I do have epoxy. If I get behind it, I may or may not. If I get behind there and grind it to bare metal, I will put epoxy in them holes. You know, that 2-part epoxy I mix up, and I will trust it to stay in there because I will spray a lot of undercoating or something back behind that. So they may be epoxied shut. You may see them through the paint, the circle, but we'll give it a try. Don't tell anybody, but them are the rags I use to get all the oil and grease out from underneath the hood with gas. I lit them on fire to get rid of the mosquitoes. So don't tell anybody I did that. Okay? That's pretty sooty and smoky and stinky. It's driving the mosquitoes away. The smoke's coming underneath my tarp. I'm sure most of my viewers know I have a tarp out here coming off my shed. Okay? Then I come down here. And then here's where I'm working on the tractor at in here. So. Ooh, we're on Zoom. Whoa. Wow, that was a trip. Anyway, back to work. The battery is dead. It stopped on me when I was talking a while ago. Okay, I got a half-charged battery. See where I took that scrubby wheel around the corners and on here? Because that was all chipped. That way the paint will be smooth. We're thinking about getting rid of that. We have a crack on both sides here, and the only way to weld it's on the outside. We're just ready to leave it. We really are. We're going to leave it. See that? We're going to leave that. We're not going to mess with it. That's a little cleaner inside. Okay, back to work. Let's put some Bondo on this thing. I wanted everything clean before I did any Bondo work. Okay, since you won't see me slapping the Bondo on, I'll show you the tools of the trade. Stick for getting it out of the can. I mix it with this. I don't mix with my, you know what this is called. Here's my cheese grater. I'm sure this is for wood, but can you see how it's made? That's in case I get carried away. I don't think I'll need it. Old sandpaper. I don't know if I should use this. It's got dirt in it. I use stuff like this to knock the Bondo down. This is probably 36 grit. Yeah, it is. See it? This is off them things for the grinder. And some various sandpaper like this just to knock it down. It might be smooth enough. I don't know what grip this is. I don't use hook and loop no more. I've been using glue. I have no idea what grit that is. It does not matter. I think it's 220. What do you think? Is it a 2? V2? I think it's 220. Anyway, blowing out the camera too close. That's what we'll be using. We're going to take a break. The sun's out, so we're going to get this puttied. I may not even putty the one part. I'll be telling you about that because everything has a bow in that, how it's made. So I'm going to do where I fix the severe body damage. So stay tuned. I hope this is interesting enough to watch. It is enjoyable, but I got to take a break with my health and stuff. I got to sit back in a chair, rest my back, and take a breathe and have a cold drink, and then I'll be ready to go for it again. It sure is nice out though. Okay, we are done with the body work. We sure make use of trash cans and my yellow stool. You see, I built a wood stove in that thing. There's a few pits. I'm not going back to do it. I have too much time in here. We're going to put some primer on it. We did our best to feather the edges so you can't see where it starts. I said this all dips. It dips in here. I had to do this twice. Right in here, I had to add more. For some reason, where that dent was really bad, it sucked it in there. So when it cured, it left a pothole in there. It must have sucked it in there really good. It's not too hot out. I can't tell you temperature, but it's not extremely hot. I wouldn't want to put putty in when it's extremely hot. Okay, enough talk. Let's get some primer on here so you can see what it looks like. Okay, what do you think? It's good enough for a mower. I mean, you can see the line where the Bondo meets the metal, but I can put another coat of primer on there. By the time the paint's on there, like I said, there's a couple little pits. Primer's a little rough because get a little overspread, it gets dry, but this is where all this damage was. So we were sitting in the shed looking at it. This is about where it was caved in because there's still a little pit there. Just a reminder where it was. So when we was in the shed looking at it like this upside down, that's what we were looking at. Even primed us. This does have like a bend and a bow, but both sides are the same. There's a little dent down here. And like I said, there's a crack. We're not taking that crack and welding it. There you go. We're done with this. Thanks for watching. When we get this painted, we'll try to bring you back to this part and show you how good it looks with paint on it. We have a little bit of sanding to do over this edge. I took a picture. It's kind of rough in there, but the scrubby wheel and the drill worked pretty good this morning. We don't know what we're going to do with this. Try to feather that paint and primer it, keep feathering it, or just keep stripping until it's all off. It's a lot of work running a drill doing that because I don't want to use a grinder. That leaves too deep of scratches. So we're out of here. We're going in the air conditioning. It's just the humidity's starting to come back up because the sun's out and it's not fresh air. You can almost see that. Like I said, that don't matter. That'll be covered. I'll sand it down a little more or something. There's not a line there, but yeah, you can tell. See where there's damage in here? See it now? But what I did looks pretty good. Well, we're not gonna mess with that. We just not this year. Okay, we're out of here. We had enough of this body work.